Happy day everyone. I'm Sarvesh Vaidya from class 4A, currently schooling in Velammal, Vidayala action. Today, I am going to talk about our Honorable 11th President of India, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. He was born in Rameshwaram on 15th October 1931 to Ashiyama Jainulabdin and Jainulabdin Maratya. He was the fifth child in his family. His father, Jainulabdin, was a boatman, while his mother, Ashiyama, was a housewife. Kalam had four elder siblings. Even though his ancestors had been wealthy traders, the family had lost most of its fortunes by the 1920s and was poverty-stricken by the time Abdul Kalam was born. Abdul Kalam helped his cousin, Samsudin, to collect newspaper and distribute it in the town. When I see how Abdul Kalam struggled, I remember a quote that he said, "Dream, dream, dream. Dreams transform into thoughts, and thoughts result in action." It was amazing how he had gotten the title Musalman of India, how he got Bharat Ratna and become the 11th President of India from a poverty-stricken family. Even though Abdul Kalam wrote many books, I was inspired by the book Vision 2020, which was dedicated to a girl, which Abdul Kalam once asked, what is your dream?" For which the girl replied, "I want to live in a developed India." So I would like to share a few points from the book to you. In the pre-independence days, India had many dreamers and many capable women and men thinking of a strong and modern India. Indians had further vision to be able to not only meet their immediate food and water requirements, but those of the future. Democracy was a wonder to the world, which thought India would be plunged in chaos after the British left. I would like to say a quote that Abdul Kalam said, "You cannot change your future, but you can change your habits, and surely your habits will change your future." India can emerge as, in Vision 2020, Kalam said that India can emerge as a global power in terms of agriculture produce, not as a diffident exporter, but as one as capable of meeting global standards. Former Prime Minister I.P. Goral, in his address to the 1998 Science Congress, gave a revealing remark to our basic amenities. "I see before me the bottled water kept for the dignitary on the days." When I see the above point, I recall a quote that Abdul Kalam said in a speech. "The best brain of the nation may be found on the last benches of the classroom." Abdul Kalam mentioned that I was in my teens when India became independent. As a country, we have not yet become bold enough to set a course of our own. When Gandhiji adopted Ahimsa and Satyagraha as methods of obtaining freedom, it was a great innovation, but today we only want to imitate what others have done. I would like to say a quote that Abdul Kalam said, You can very easily defeat someone, but it is very hard to win someone." Abdul Kalam continues by saying that nations are built by the imaginations and untiring enthusiastic efforts of generations. One generation transfers the fruits of its toil, which then takes forward the mission, which the next generation strives hard to achieve. The next generation, which Abdul Kalam mentioned, I also belong, has put India strongly on the path of economic, agriculture, and technological development, but India had stood too long in the line of developing nations. Our last generation, the glorious generation of freedom fighters, led by Mahatma Gandhi and many others, set a vision of free India. This was the first vision set by our people for the nation. It therefore went deep into the minds and hearts of the masses. I would like to end my speech with a quote. "Success is when your signature becomes an autograph." Thank you.